Hello. I hope we're all doing all right today. Hasn't been the worst day, hasn't been the best, doesn't matter. I got another nice leg workout in, good pump. And now I'm gonna try and continue what originally started as a self portrait from a long time ago. And if you can see that, that's what it currently looks like. I don't know how I'm going to add to it. And I hope the audio isn't terrible. I'm trying to use these earbuds and talk softly because it's midnight right now and I don't know if I can be heard talking with my door closed down at the end of the trailer home. I don't know. And I'm going to be really disappointed if I listen to this afterwards and can barely fucking hear a thing. But, you know, whatever. The point is that I'm here, I'm present, and I'm trying. So no matter what happens, it's okay. That's how I think about it. I don't know. That's what I've been trying to say more recently is that it's okay, you know? Just be like, hey, it's okay. It's okay. And I don't really try and elaborate on that at all. I just try and say, it's okay. Because honestly, when you try and explain how it's okay or why, um, it doesn't work. You kind of lilac diesel. Um, it's like it's just it doesn't work when you try to explain how it's okay because then you start to realize like, is it okay? But if you just keep it as it's okay, You can't argue that. You really can't. Nobody can tell you it's not okay. Really. So, what does the future hold? If you can't tell right now, I'm grinding up some weed to smoke halfway. But really, I've asked myself this a few times recently. What does the future hold? And, you know, you can't really come up with a good answer for that because the future holds everything, obviously. Everything that is going to happen. Oh, that smells so good. Is in the future. See, like, I'm not as. I don't know. When I started this painting project, I just felt so in tune with what I was doing. And I mean, fuck, I was probably high on mushrooms, though, honestly. Like, when I was painting this, I was probably high on mushrooms. So, how can you not feel in tune with what you're doing and feel like it has some meaning behind it? Like, you feel like everything has meaning when you're high on mushrooms. Like, the color you choose has some sort of meaning. Where you put it had meaning. Like, everything, every single thing was like, had some purpose. And now I just feel disconnected. Like, I'm not in that place anymore. And, that's, I guess, a good thing. But at the same time, I gotta admit, I miss it a little bit. I do. I fucking miss it. Because it was really enjoyable to, I don't know, to feel that. Like, you you don't get that feeling very often. That, like, everything you're doing has some sort of meaning behind it, and you feel like you understand, but you don't understand, and you can never understand, but at the same time, you feel like you understand. I'll I might never feel that again in the same way because I might never take mushrooms again. And once again, that's probably for the best. It kind of fucked things up there, and I kind of fucked up my life because of how fucked up things got in there. So I don't know. At the very least, probably not unless I'm like 30 years old. My brain's fully developed and they start calling to me again. But even then, I'm gonna be scared to do them probably. It depends where I'm at in life. Like imagine 10 years from now, I do 2.3 grams of mushrooms again, and I'm just right back to where I started. I'm like, hey, I'm God, I can do anything. Let's let's break let's like divorce my wife if I have one. And I just like I can see some shit like that happening, so that's why it's kind of scary. It's like, maybe I have to stay away from them my entire life. That very well may be how it goes. I don't know. And the whole God thing. That's that's kind of how I think about it in my head now. I'm just like the whole God thing. It's, uh, I don't know. I really don't. I think there may have been a little truth in what I was saying, but I can't find it. It's not the part where like like don't get me wrong, I still think we're all connected and we're all a part of something bigger that we don't understand. And that might be God. But one of my biggest things during that whole trip, let's just call that, it was a very extended trip, was that like our definition of God doesn't seem to be very clear. There doesn't seem to be in a very well agreed upon definition. So I tried to come up with one. I was like, hey, we are God. It's as simple as it can be. Whenever you think of God, think of yourself as that being that has the power to create the world you see before you. So Chuck, this is not where I was planning to go with talking. So my point is I don't know what the future holds. Nobody does. Unless you're some fucking Jew at the top that's, making plans for the next psyop and what they're gonna roll out, post COVID, post war in Ukraine. Like, what the fuck is all that? I don't even know. I can't believe they're still. I don't know what's happening to that. But all that crazy bullshit, that's not gonna end. I can I can tell you that much for sure. It sounds so weird. I can't. Like, I think a lot of us know that we're gonna keep getting fucked with, like, big time. And one of the big things people like to talk about for the next big thing is the CBDC, which stands for Central Banking Digital Currency. It's going to be like crypto 2.0, but centralized, controlled by the bank. And it means they'll know everything you do with your money. And it means that they're going to have a lot more control over you if you become dependent on the system, the central banking system, which a lot of people already are dependent on it. You know, debt. It really is modern slavery. The way that the Jews have it set up these days, like we're all slaves by choice. Well, I don't mean like we, not all, but people who are slaves are doing it by choice. At least the ones in America. I can't speak for other countries. There might still be real slavery going on. I'm not one to speak on that. But in America, since we abolished slavery, way back when, uh, it only exists as a choice. Hmm. I have no idea what I'm doing with this painting whatsoever. But I don't know, I'm kind of getting into it again. It's kind of fun. If you can just let yourself go and fucking accept that you have no idea what the fuck you're doing. It's all just coming to you on the spot. And you can kind of just roll with whatever comes off the brush. Literally. I'm really I'm still big into asymmetry. I think there's something there with it. I think it looks better when things are, well, maybe not better, but just more interesting when things are asymmetric. The future is going to be full of joy and sorrow, pain and pleasure. It's going to be full of surprises, things that I have no chance of thinking of right now. You know, like just zero chance whatsoever. Like things I cannot imagine. It, it's easy to be scared of that. It's easy to be scared of the fact that you have no fucking idea what's coming. But that's just what's easy. What's useful is to be excited for whatever the fuck is going to happen, to be ready to tackle it head on, no matter what it is, whether it is more pain and suffering or whether it is joy and happiness. The future is the unknown. It's easy to be scared of the unknown. Causes a lot of anxiety for a lot of people. Just have no fucking clue what's gonna happen. None whatsoever. But that's a really good thing for me especially. The fact that I have no idea what's gonna happen and it could be positive. It could be good things that are gonna happen. I don't know. I've gone through a lot of hard shit recently. Not like very recently, but over the past 6 months, whatever. Like, life's been fucking rough, man. So the fact that there is a chance that things could start turning in my favor in the future, that's fucking awesome. Like, I can't wait to see what happens. I have my whole life ahead of me. My whole life. That feels weird saying that I have my whole life ahead of me. 'Cause I definitely told my brother that. It's what everybody says. Somebody who's struggling with the position they're in at the time. It's like, hey, you've got your whole life ahead of you. You know, don't let don't let the bad time right now affect how you see the future. And that's really it sometimes. Like, don't if you're going through hard times right now, like really hard times, don't let that affect how you think about the future and how you see the future. Okay, well, this is what I've added to it so far. You know, I don't know what the fuck all that is, but something. It's something. It says I have one person watching right now. So whoever that is, you're a real one. But how about Yay? You know, Yay 2024. 100%. One 100%. I'm telling you right now, if Ye is actually like if he actually makes it to the campaign trail and like has his name on the main ballots and you're picking between like fucking Ye, I don't know if he'll actually be Kanye West at that point for his name. Maybe it'll just be Ye and you just circle Ye. But if it's Ye versus like Joe Biden, I mean, who else? I have no idea who else they're gonna put up for the Democratic Party. But just theoretically, if it's Ye versus Joe Biden, I might actually go vote for the first time in my life. I might. Just to vote for Joe Biden. JK. But I hear he's spreading a lot of truth bombs out there. I've seen that he's wearing like this I think it's a Balenciaga mask, and I don't know if the outfit is, but just a full black face mask that covers everything. On his interviews that he's doing, podcasts, live streams. He did Gavin McGanus. He did Alex Jones. He did Tim Pool. And mind you, I didn't watch any of these because these are not worthwhile people to be listening to. Trust me. But he was talking about Nazis. I know. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. We're on YouTube, so I don't want to go to certain places. I can't come up with something else to put on this fucking portrait. Okay, it's really weird. I got high and instantly lost all creative thought and like ability to just think. Maybe it was the Baby Yoda I put in there. Mix between Baby Yoda and Lilac Diesel. What that fucking means, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes it's fun to not talk about myself and like just um, you know, talk about random shit that's going on in the world, I guess. Because I don't really talk to people about stuff I'm interested in. And I don't really talk to people in general, of course, like I said before. So I mean, if I'm doing this, at least I'm talking about what I'm interested in. Maybe coming up with some new thoughts on the topic myself, actually, if that's ever possible. But I think even just the straight up talking about whatever I'm thinking about, whether it's throughout the day or just during the second, like it's just this is the only time I talk. I say, have a good day. Okay, those things. Okay. I guess I like to play basketball, but I don't really put any effort in playing. I feel like I just sound like a kid saying I like to work out and play basketball. Like those aren't meaningful things that I want to pursue in life, or what my virtues are, what my morality is. Uh, feels weird when you say it. Like if you have a morality. I have not I have hardly ever used that word in my life. Ooh, morality. Morality. Okay. Yeah, I know. Maybe I don't know. I literally never said that word. It feels, my mouth feels weird. Um, I'm not making that up. Morality. Do I have a morality? I've never thought about that because, well, I've never said the word hardly ever before. So, kind of the most I've done is read Nietzsche about it. And beyond good and evil, like, huh, yeah, I've honestly never thought about my morality. So, I know that realistically, my morality for most of my life has been bad. I haven't used it to my advantage before. like that one song. Dude, thinking about the songs I hear at work that are just fucking around. So fucking around. And like I feel like I can always hear them. And we call them the other day. So it's one thing you have to listen to them, but then you just remember hearing them. So you can repeat that word. You get stuck in your head over. One song today is like, not a perfect person. I was like the reason. That was the title. Like, who was that? Yeah, because at work they played it. Fucking Brian is there. So we got who was that? They're like, keep going. Yeah, change what I'm doing. Just give up. You look up the definition. Morality is the differentiation of intentions, decisions, and actions from those that are distinguished as proper and those that are improper. Hmm, okay, so all the good and bad right now. It is differentiation of intentions, decisions, and actions, those that are distinguished. Hmm, actions. Is that like thinking, ideas, and action, that type of thing? So there's good and bad thoughts, there's good and bad ideas, there's good and bad actions. Or at least that's what the definition of morality is saying. It's saying there's like proper and improper. How do people decide on what morality they want? Does it just come to them? Where does morality come from? I'm not asking questions here. I don't know. People say it comes from God. Like knowing the man can some food like like they're both made if math equals equal C this bit into it, and I don't know, maybe I'll use myself to either watch. I rewatched a little too much into it and or whatever. Something because it was nothing wrong with control your thinking thoughts. If you some engage able to talk and focus this practice. The time back to paint that out there the whole time. What part of that be? I was painting the play.
Rambling off conspiracy on like one not to that part of the where to talk about the you really and that's how you start. That's the gateway. It really is. The question from there. I really once you get over one, two, like that open habit, not that probably should. that. Oh, yeah. But yeah, oh, fuck. Girl, I don't know. It's barely worth your time. And, baby, on the moon. Uh, ball. You accept what accepting this is effective so and to argue what is that's fucking bad. Morality to be like I'm not good no for like what what I don't what is what was running gonna be a life seeing kids work having there any way to move forward? I'm hungry. Yeah.